Hey guys, it's Megan and today is Veda Day 18. So today I'm going to talk about the names of the stars of Teen Mom. It's an MTV show, kind of like the follow-up to the show 16 and Pregnant. So I'm going to talk about them and then the names that they chose for their children. And to me, it's just it's not a show I ever got hooked on. I know it's a lot of people's guilty pleasure show. Every now and then when it's like marathoning, I will jump in and catch a little bit. So I don't know everything like sequentially for it. I'm definitely not an expert. I just want to talk about the names because I know a lot of people are interested in them, and I think that they have impacted the popularity of some of these names. So let's start with the original, the Teen Mom cast. So the first couple is Maci and Ryan. And Maci is a name that we're seeing a lot more of. It's shot up the charts, and I think it's definitely due to Maci on the show. So Maci and Ryan have a little son, and his name is Bentley Cadence. Bentley is super jumping up in popularity. It was the name I really only heard of for the car and maybe like a few other little things here and there. But now, like, Bentley is definitely just a modern used name. Cadence, I think, sounds just a little bit more on the feminine side to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll list all these names down below too, just in case you're curious. But yeah, Bentley Cadence as a whole, I think just sounds really like a modern, trendy name. The next next couple is Farrah and Derek. Derek sadly passed away, so Farrah is raising their daughter, Sophia Laurent, who that name together sounds like Sophia Loren. Sophia Laurent does sound like she should be like a novelist or a movie star or something to me. And she does not go by the name Sophie, she just calls her daughter Sophia. The next set of parents are Catelynn and Tyler, and Catelynn and Tyler had a daughter that they chose to put up for adoption, and her name is Carolynn Elizabeth, and she goes by the nickname Carly, and I think this is just a stunning name. I think it works on, you know, everyone from an infant to an old woman and everything in between. I could see Carolyn, aka Carly, you know, doing multiple things with her life. She could be a pro skateboarder, she could be the president, I just feel like it's one of those names that is classic, but it has the fun nicknames, and so it could really work with whoever she becomes. I think it's definitely my favorite of that season, and it's probably my favorite on this list. We'll see. The next couple is Amber and Gary, and Amber and Gary have a daughter named Leann, and I think Leah is pretty. I'm seeing that name more too. It's a timeless name. I think it grows well with a child as well. Leann, I think, is just a little too much Lily for me. But I do like alliteration names in general, but this is just maybe just a little too extreme, but I think they could have definitely done worse. So then Teen Mom 2 cast, the first couple is Jenelle and Andrew, and they had a son named Jace Vahn. I always want to say Jace Vahn, and I think it's just because I think Jace Vahn sounds a little bit better. I don't know. Jace Vahn is okay. Jace, I think, is cute. I feel like it's more of a nickname name. I don't know. The next couple is Chelsea and Adam, and Chelsea and Adam have a daughter named Aubree Skye. Aubree Skye sounds very like right on trend. Aubree is a name I know people are loving. I think I do like Audrey just a little bit better than Aubree, and I don't know if I like the double E spelling of Aubree. It's just my own preference, but Aubree Skye, I think, sounds just like, I know Aubree's not like a modern invented name, but it sounds like a current modern name to me. The next couple is Kailyn. She goes by Kail a lot. So Kail and Joe, or Kailyn and Joe, and they have a son named Isaac Elliot. Isaac Elliot. The truth is, I know a lot of people love the name Isaac. I'm just not crazy about it, but Isaac Elliot together I think sounds much more handsome. So yeah, kudos to them for making me like it that much more, because yeah, as a whole it sounds better. The next couple is Leah and Corey. So Leah has a couple of children here going on. So Leah and Corey together have twin girls, and their names are Aliannah Hope and Aleeah Grace. So Aliannah goes by Allie, so Allie and Aleeah. And yeah, then Leah, the mother, married Jeremy and had another daughter named Adalynn Faith. So Leah's 3 children altogether are Aliannah Hope, Aleeah Grace, and Adalynn Faith. And I think they all sound like sisters, definitely. Allie and Aleeah sound just a little too similar. But I do like that she used Hope, Grace, and Faith. Normally I kind of think that stuff's a little bit cheesy to do, but I think it's sweet. I think the middle name is like a perfect place to do that. I do like virtue names. I did a virtue name video. I'll link that down below too in case you're curious. But yeah, I think she had interesting choices. So on to Teen Mom 3. The first couple is Briana and Devoin. I didn't see this season, so I don't know if she's Briana or Briana. I'm going to assume Briana. And they had a daughter named Nova Star. So this sounds more like a guilty pleasure choice name to me. It sounds like someone who is 16 and pregnant would kind of choose Nova Star. What do you think of it? Either you really love it or really hate it, I think. The next couple is Mackenzie and Josh, and they had a little boy named Gannon Dewayne. I actually know someone with the last name Gannon who she's getting married, and she's like, if I have a son, I want to name him Gannon. I'm not crazy about it, but I think it's okay. Gannon Dewayne sounds Southern to me, for whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't really think of it either way, but it just sounds kind of Southern. The next couple is Alexandria. She goes by Alex, and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, I'm not quite sure, Matt. So Alex and Matt, and they named their daughter Arabella Elizabeth. I don't know now, Carolyn Elizabeth or Arabella Elizabeth. Those are both my favorites of this whole list. I think this is a great name. I love Arabella. I prefer it to Isabella. Don't get mad at me. Sorry. I know people love their Isabella, but I just think I like it because it's just a little different than Isabella, and you can still use Bella. You can use Era, Aria, Ari, so many nicknames, and so that's why I think it makes a great choice. And then the last couple is Katie and Joey, and they named their daughter Molli, and her middle initial is J. I couldn't find anywhere for sure where like a credible site where what the J stood for. I think Molli is cute. I think Katie, Joey, and Molli sound like a cute family. Yeah. So let me know what names you love and hate from Teen Mom, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.